Henry Hazlitt wrote the definitive book, Economics in One Lesson, and his message still applies today. Joining me to discuss government price fixing is the crack team of Terry Jones and Yaron Brook. Terry, so government price fixing, this is, hey, beef is a very important commodity. We got to keep that price low so everyone can afford it. What's the fallacy?
Well, beef is what's for dinner, so it's got to be low.
Where is the beef?
Well, the fallacy is when you lower the price of something, you also, guess what, you lower the supply coming to market. And so you screw up all the market signals that are going out there to tell producers what to produce and at what price they should produce it. And it's a big mistake, because inevitably you're going to end up with shortages of meat if you cap the price of anything. Put a ceiling on the price of anything, and you'll end up with shortages.
We saw this, classic in the communist bloc. I mean, there was nothing in the stores, and of course they priced it so everyone could afford it. And as the old joke goes, if you price it like that, anyone can afford it. It won't be there.
Well, that's exactly what happens. Demand explodes because now beef. Everybody wants beef because it's so cheap, and of course nobody wants to produce it because they can't make a profit. So then government steps in, and what it does, Hazlitt tells us, is they subsidize beef, right? They give the money to the producers so that they can now produce more. But who lands up paying for that subsidies? It's the consumer through his taxes. So at the end of the day, if you're going to get beef, you're going to have to pay the equivalent of a market price for it. And all this does is create enormous inefficiencies and injustices into the system.
Bottom line, there ain't no such thing as a free lunch, because as soon as you subsidize from one thing, it comes from another, and it comes from another, it comes from another, and we always forget who gets hit, right?
And the market ends up distorted.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, click back for the next lesson, minimum wage laws.